Greetings, guys! So, whilst doing these 2v2s, and thank god they're done now, this stabber fit was flying around. I think it was created by some random Garden Glade guy. I think I've heard people call him, like, App or something. But he seems to know what he's doing with these fits. And this stabber's, unfortunately, fortunately, a lot better than the stabber fit that I came up with the 220s. And the DCU, just the amount of DPS this thing's cracking out is insane. We've also got the 425s for extra range. We've also got a bit of implants and boosters on the go to be a bit more try-hard. But yeah, thank goodness this event's gone. It was really fun whilst it was around, but went on way too long, dude. And, the amount of Eskin ships I ended up losing, it was catastrophic to the wallet. It did make some of that back up with loot, but it was good whilst it lasted. I'm going to get prepared for this, what's called 5-man destroyer free-for-all, which is going to be so fun. But the upcoming footage is going to be live. There will be a bit of swearing. If you're not interested in that, then it's probably best to click off now. But yes, do enjoy, boys.
Is that real?
I think it is.
Yeah, okay, we need to go Celestis. We've done this before and it didn't work for us. We're gonna go Celestis. We were into Bellicoses chasing after that. 4-action just doesn't work because it's Celestis. We need to ram it, fail, get it killed, and then we'll chase the other dude. Make sure you get your drones on him too. Kill prop once in range. Keep him at like 2.5k. Should go down relatively quickly. And then you start beeline for the other guy. He broke my lock range at that. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna start ramming the other guy. This may be 1v1 with you, Mib. I'm gonna see if I can get a bit DPS on before I go down. Okay, it's on you.
So yeah, Mirror was always a really hard one to fight. We fought this guy previously in Bellicoses, and we tried to ram the Thorax. We might have been able to do that with these stabbers, but the Bellicoses, which have a lot longer lock range, even with the, what's it called, I think the Celestis has 4 damps. It might be 4 or 5. Last time we did it, we had 9k lock range, and it was just so difficult to keep on the Thorax, especially since the Thorax has a web. So when you get on top of him, he webs one of us off. It's an absolute nightmare. So Celestis was really the right call there. It might have been the Thorax, might have been able to kill him if we went like with Phase Plasma and just rammed him because it's a shield Thorax. But I figured we'd go for the Celestis first and then the Thorax. But thankfully, that does eke us out a win. I'll be very close here. My boy Mib here finishes Mira, and it is a very close fight though. So GF to the Tusker boys.
Phase? Or I can go EM, whatever you choose, and I'm gonna go for Drist. I'm gonna go for Drist. And then put drones on, right? And then, of course, if you start getting primary, pull off. Damps, okay. Let's see how tanky they are. Okay, bit tanky. Okay, they're putting DPS on me, I'm gonna start pilling. Still applying all the way out here. Holy shit. I think they have some range mods. Okay, I'm gonna start coming back in. I'm hoping they're nearly clipped.
Yeah, one's dead.
Okay, I'm coming back in. I'm pretty low. I'm actually really hoping he clips in, dude, or I'm fucked. But even if he... Oh, I think he's clipped. No? We've seen something weird if he's light missiles. Well, that's a big 1k smash. Let's go. This is gonna be tight. I'm in hall. Oh, things on reload! Or is that range or something? I'm actually gonna start peeling off. Just in case he gets a reload here. I think you can finish him, yeah, or even the drones, you know? Let's go!
I want to include one character fight in this video. There were so many. There were some that we lose, some that we win. It really depends on if you can survive the initial clip and get one of them killed, and then come back in and kill the other dudes. Usually they might kill one of you, but the other one should be kind of chill to survive that, reload, and then kill them. But yeah, it's like, I'd say it's about 6% win rate against caracals we had. There was a caracal that was going around near the end of this where people just like got it sussed, which was like super fast. It was about the same speed of stabbers almost. And they used damps, so we lost a bunch to those. Yeah, they were not very nice. So I won't include any more caracal fights, but just knowing we did lose quite a few of the caracal matchups, just know it's gonna be a bit spicy. But yeah. Okay, this is a fight against Shield Arby's, which we end up losing. Shield Arby's were so difficult to handle in stabbers. We did end up getting it sussed near the end where we were absolutely smashing most of them. But usually our strat was Ram. And I think I usually initially went with Hail, but I think we ended up maybe going Phase Plasma more so. Cause there's the occasional armor arbitrator, but it ended up just being all shield near the end. So we rammed, get as much DPS as possible, and then once you're about 50% shield, you pull off. Your speed in the stabber allows you to tank a lot of the drone DPS, and you're pulling your drones off the guy, and then your other dude goes in, keeps DPS on him. If he switches drones, you come back in, the other guy pulls them off, these kind of things. But ideally, in that initial, like, get yourself to 50% shield pull drones, you really want to kill one of these arbitrators. You'll see that I'm rocking Hail here, and it's a bit difficult for us to get into range. This is a prop arbitrator. You see these in two sort of ways. It's like this prop one, and then just get like no prop, like pure shield buffer. But yeah, Ram, get 50% shield, pull the drones off, and then the other guy stays, does DPS, and hopefully you're able to kill one of the arbitrators at that point. If not, if you start pulling the drones off if they come on to you, and then our guy who pulled them off comes back in and DPS is down to RB, that should kill one. Then you've got a lot more plays to make against the second arbitrator. You can, if you have enough EHP left, you can go in and do DPS. If not, you can defang, right? 'Cause it's a lot easier to defang. Just know that this first arbitrator you killed probably has drones out, and it's worth killing those if you're going for defangs. The second arbitrator can go and like, what's it called, scoop them to his bay. So it's a bit of a nuisance, because that's like an extra 5 mediums you need to work through. So if you kill those and then work through his 3 light sets of, drone sets, you should be laughing, really. Again, try and eyeball it, see what you can do and what you can't do, depending on your shield HP, and yeah. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna go Phase Plasma, and then gonna go for Mel.
Okay.
Same strat if we go to half, maybe. Try and start fucking off. Okay, seems like they're going for me. Let's see how well I can do this. Yeah, I'm almost half. I'm gonna start filling. Bring them back. Try and kill the other RP before you pull. If you can. I know it's difficult.
I'm gonna have to start running.
You can come back and try and kill this one then. Macy's dead. Drone's on me. Start pulling.
I start pulling off. When I pull them off a little bit, you come back in, yeah?
Okay.
So you can start going in.
Going in.
I'm probably going to go down here, but I'm going to try and get a bit more damage on him before I go down. Good luck, Mip. He'll be close, I think.
Yeah. Whew, fuck me, that's close.
Well piloted.
Oh, barrage, and we'll go for Roman. Keep on barrage. And then ram, try and heat into them. And then get the EC drones on the Vex there. They're going for me. Actually, get the EC drones on the Omen, I guess, or the EC drones aren't going to do too much to the Vex there. Let's see if we can burst down this Omen. Oh. Okay, it seems like the Vex there has a web. I'm quite far out. The what's it called? The Vexer's got me. Are you able to kill that Omen?
I'm working on it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna load the hail and start working on this other guy. I'm gonna go down shortly. I took a lot of DPS off of the Vexer. Or
Bad call, I think, for Raj. My idea was thinking that the Omen was probably going to be Katie. He was going to be paper thin. He was not paper thin. Barrage did not do it. So I was hoping that I would be able to kill him. Should have maybe just rammed with hail, which is what we do the second time, which is a bit better for us. But it's a nice little comp that you're doing. Like the mix comps near the end, quite interesting. Made you think a lot more. The Vexer sort of screening for the Omen. I get caught by the Vexer. Should have maybe tried and piled around the Vexer. But dude, I don't know. I wanted the Omen so bad. And, I was scared that the amount of time it would take to like pile around it. The Omen would have applied a lot of DPS, but I think that's really the call there. But you'll see how we do it in the second one, which goes a bit better for us, a bit better of a spawn for us, thankfully. We spawn a lot closer, but yes.
okay, ram the Omen, ram the Omen, ram the Omen, ram the Omen, ram the Omen.
Yeah, he's guided. I watched his stream before. Arya might be tackle.
Yeah, he has. He'll probably put webs on me. You need to start ramming this Omen. We got webbed on me, but I'm trying to get on. I put a lot of DPS on him. You ram him, I'll start putting my DPS on the Vexer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty drones out as well, mate.
He's repping.
Yep, you should be able to kill him though. He's quite lightly tanked, I hope. How's it looking?
He's pulling Ray.
That's not good. Are you able to catch up with him?
Well, yeah, but I might be going down soon.
Try and get him, because I'm nearly killed. Well, not nearly killed this Vexer, but he's fairly low. Try and keep on him with it. If you can kill that Omen, that's huge.
Yeah.
You nearly got him? He seems to.
Maybe close. He's close. Yes, he's dead. But
Okay, cool.
I'm
Come back to
down
this.
armor.
Come back to this Vexer. I'm quite low and he's in hull.
I'm low to half armor.
Okay. We really need to kill this dude. And I really need your DPS.
I'm 60 off.
60. Fuck, dude. Okay. It's fine. I can't pull from this guy. He's like really low.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. Nah. I think if we needed you there, but swing. Try and or maybe regen. I don't know. Maybe worth kiting off now and then maybe killing these drones or something. I think it might be a
Fuck it.
okay.
He's dead.
Oh, you got him! Nice.
Fucking.
Interesting. I think we can kill the Blackbird, but
Yeah.
Vexa. I guess we just try and kill the Blackbird with hail. This could be armor. Let's do that. Fuck it.
Okay.
We're going to get close to the Vex, which is a pain. We should be able to eat that Blackbird, I think. Should get drones on them. One for me. We'll see. Okay, I'm scrammed and webbed by something. Once we get on top of this Blackbird, you should just... Oh, he's getting absolutely robbed. I'm not taking a lot of damage, or on you?
No, there's not even a lot, no.
Okay. Let's see. In half. Okay, now we're going to Vexa. He's quite lightly tanked. Oh, seems like it. Ah! Oh, Vexer!
Yeah.
Garen will, interesting, we'll go Barrage. I know these gens. Garen will be primary, I guess. Let's see. Tell them to start shooting beams or something. Seems like they're going away from us.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, go for a thump. Go for a thump. Thump, yeah.
Yep.
Go. Where am I? Okay. Oh, they're beam. Go hail. We're going to ram. Go hail and we'll
Okay,
ram
yeah.
thump. Oh, let's go down quick, man. Okay, let's see. I don't seem too tanked. Burning guns. If we can kill this guy, it's huge.
And once this guy's going down, I'm going to see if I can break the log range of Garen. Nothing's going to happen though. He's up. Going to start pulling the range, see if I can get the log range of Garen. Put my drones on him too. I don't think I'm escaping it. Oh, I broke his lock range there. I'm just gonna stop my ship here. I've got my drones on him, but he's not propping to come into range of me. He is now though.
He's shooting me.
Thankfully, we do end up winning this one. There's no prop maulers can be a bit of an issue, right? Like, it can almost project out everywhere that you're going to be doing damage, so you really need to just ram with hail. Try and get rid of their guns somewhat, but those weird no prop maulers do like webs and paints and stuff, so it's super hard to. Might be arguments for like trying to orbit around like 20 or like 25 or something and trying to get underneath their guns a little bit, but it'd be difficult, I feel. Especially with the paints. I don't know if these guys are doing paints. I'm pretty sure they're doing webs. So usually what we do for like no prop Mars is just ram with hail and hope for the best, really. Thankfully, I survive here. I'll be in very low structure. But nevertheless, GF to those two individuals. Oh, fucking Mallard then. Barrage. Oh, these are Verticlaptids. These are going to be fucking blingy, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think we can... Well, we can try and kite, I suppose. Let's do Barrage. Go for GI. But as soon as, if you get caught or I get caught, load hail and we'll just try and kill maybe one of them. But for now, try and, you know, do kitty things. I'm gonna go up. They don't seem insanely tanky. They could maybe T1, but Verticlaps boys are just very keen for a little bit of blang.
Oh shit.
They got you?
I got the web on me.
Okay, I'm coming in and fail. I'm going to load tail. Now going GI. I'm going to heat into GI. Are you able to? Nah, you won't be. Okay, cool. Going to ram and see if we can kill him. See, he actually seems to be struggling under Barrage. Let's see. I guess once we get the range cut prop, we'll see if we can DPS him down. Seems to be hurting. Nice on the next guy. If you want me, if you're not scrammed, you can maybe overheat MWD and pull off this guy.
I've offlined it.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep it failing and see if we can kill him. Just remember not to burn out guns. A couple more heat cycles in. Okay, stop. It's gonna be close, because once he kills you, you should be able to tank. Oh, you dancer, man! Sorry, that was fucking fantastic. Where did he bling over to T1? They had a faction whip, so they were a little bit blingy. One of them dropped for us, which was really nice. But that's generally our strat. So if you go with maulers, again, if they're like no prop beam ones, we ram with hail. If they're like prop kind of ones that you'd expect to see, we do barrage, but we're always expecting to get caught at some point, especially against these bling web dudes. So the capacitor for the stabber isn't infinite, right? I think we have like 2 minutes or something. So we're expecting if they're constantly chasing one of us, we're going to get caught at some point. So once we get caught, we switch to hail, and even with like, I think hail, we're doing almost like 850 DPS, and 2 of those bad boys, man, it's crazy DPS. We also rock a power dose too, just for extra DPS, and yeah, even these maulers, which are incredibly tanky, just can't handle the pure DPS. So you still have a chance if you're caught. That's why I really like these stabbers, because even if you're caught, if you do the kiting thing, you can still brawl quite well. You're not like super tanky, but you have that DPS, which is very nice. Got a couple more Mauler fights for you, because they were kind of interesting. So yes, this is another fight against no prop Maulers, and we unfortunately lose this one. I don't know if it's because they're just a bit more tanky. You also, what you should really do is look at these ships before you break Invun to see what kind of weapon system they are. But dude, beams and pulses have always had a problem with differentiating. So I just like, you know, do this, like, oh, okay, now they're shooting us with beams, then we reload from barrage to hail, and then we go in. Had we maybe not done that reload to start, we might be able to kill one of these dudes before we go down. But yeah, I call the ram, again, with hail, and we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, I don't think we kill one of these guys. We almost killed this guy, but once I go down, he's able to tank us, which is unfortunate. That's what's going to happen sometimes against these, like, what do you call them, like, no prop beam ballers, which are kind of rough. A lot of no prop fits are kind of rough for these stabbers, right? Like the shield RBs, like we can take those, but the no prop ones are still really difficult to deal with. But nevertheless, you have to grunt, and I believe his ult. So, but yeah, Jeff. Oh, cool. Barrage. We'll do barrage, and then we'll go for Dauber first. It's so annoying that doesn't. Tell them if they start hitting you with like beams or something.
No.
Oh yeah, take drones, take drones back, yeah.
The pulse fit.
Cool. I'm just killing prop for now. I don't think they're propping. I'm going to put drones back out now. I think they're trying to chase you down mid. Tell me if you're about to get caught. If you do, we'll go hail.
I think I made a mistake. Now we're good. I'm fine. What's up, Nip? You caught? Okay, I'm gonna go heal. In Ram Dauber. Get ready to pull range if you can. Once this guy goes down, you should be able to pull range from Monkey.
Fine.
He's tangling a boss though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Okay. Just try and get as much DPS on him before you can. You go down.
I'm dead.
Okay, that's fine. I should be able to range from Monkey now. And I'll just cane him, I think.
That was a mistake. I was really expecting to be able to pull range from this Mauler. I do end up heating my MWD and trying to escape, but I just can't escape him. So yeah, switching to Barrage was a bad call. I should stick with Hail, and we could have potentially actually broke his tank a little bit. I don't think I would have been able to by myself, but that's the right call to stick with Hail and then switch to Barrage. When I do, if I do pull range, which I almost do at the end there when I like do some weird things, but that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, we lose. So that makes us 2-2. Against Monkey and Dauber here, the Parasitic Legion boys. So yeah, the draw. Hopefully we come across each other in the Destroyer event or the Slicer event, or we can settle it. But yeah, these guys, both of these guys stream on Twitch. This one Crazy Monkey and Dauber. Give them a follow. Great guys. They do mostly solo nullseccy kind of things with a little bit of small gangy fleet kind of stuff. Great guys. Yeah. And again, GF, you know.
Oh, look at this priestess. I'm going Barrage. These might be blinging. I think they will be. We'll go for Lady first. And once we get Cox, I think these guys might have bling webs. Just screaming and we'll go Hail.
Okay.
Let's try and whittle them down whilst Salmon just watch out for the drone defang. Can I get me here? Yep, they got me. I'm gonna reload the Hail.
Okay, ramen.
Turn on to partner your guns. If you kill this one, I'm going to try and start pulling off the other. Nice. I'm gonna... No, I don't think I will. I'll just try and put DPS on this one. Burn out my guns. See what I can do. The thing is, if you don't think you can break this guy, you can maybe try and pull off him, but it's up to yourself.
Which Mib ends up doing, so we end up winning this. We do come across these two gentlemen again, and we end up losing. I'm not including that, because like, I've done with all the Mauler fights, but they do it very well. They do well with their webs and start keeping us sort of separated. And win the second fight here. It's a nice little fight, though. I'm pleased at how well these stabbers can like take on Maulers, right? Like, if it was like a more of a blingy Mauler, if like bling enams and like these kind of things, maybe even bling reppers, you probably wouldn't be able to break them. But since you're kind of T2 fit like this is the same kind of fit, the faction web kind of thing, but just like mostly T2 tank. They may have had like the faction plate, I think, but it's mostly T2 fit, so you can handle T2 fits Maulers fairly well, but it can be a bit spicy. So GF2, these two gentlemen. Arbitrator first. I'm going to ram Arbitrator. We'll fail.
Okay.
DPS on as soon as. I mean, yellow boxed. I think they're going for me. Okay, I'm going to get to half shield and then I'll start pulling range. I'm going to see how much DPS I can do before then. I'm going to start pulling range. How's the RB looking?
He's getting low, he's just killed all my drones.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to go down, but I'm trying to stall as much as possible. I burn out my MWD here, but it's just to kill time, really. Trying to kill some of these drones too. Oh no, I'm still got my MWD. Is he in hull almost?
Yeah, he's getting really low hull.
Okay, cool.
He's dead.
Okay, cool. Try and get in the cargo. I'm going to try and kite him out here. He's heating, I think. He might end up getting me this cargo. Probably. Okay, I'm done. It's kind of a 1v1.
We ended up losing that one, but we do fortunately come across him again, and it's still very close, but we do a bit more strats. I stay on the Arbitrator a lot more to get DPS on him before I go down. Another play I could have maybe done is off the start, if I got red box, just take the drones away immediately and try and waste the rapid light clips and take the drone DPS away. But anyway, here's the fight.
Shit. Okay, go for RB. We're closer. Go for RB. Ram. We'll do this again, but hopefully we can kill the RB quicker this time. Just gonna stay on top of him. Probably gonna go down, but hopefully we can kill this RB and then see what's up. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, it's a really hard matchup for us.
It is an incredibly close matchup, but Mib actually ends up taking it for us. Carrying me as always. He ends up killing the character solo. I didn't get a horror on it, so it's a nice little solo kill for him. I am devastated. Yeah, beautiful little match up against like Tyron and his good friend here, Cynthia, I think. Really, like these mixed matches always kind of threw me. Like the Arbitrator and the Caracal, it's a really interesting combination there, and it kind of threw me off. It's very hard to deal with because you can both sort of project out. And it's difficult. You really want to kill the Arbitrator first, right? Because it's always going to have its like DPS on you, and it's going to have the TDs and Blessing controls to also mess with your guns. And the Caracal can still sort of project out, kinda. He can give his damage, but it's such a weird matchup, man. I hated it. There's also an Arbitrator. No, it was a Caracal and an Omen that was a really hard pair to deal with as well. I feel like Caracal is paired with something that can always project his damage. It's quite a good little combo. But anyway, nevertheless, GF the Tyrant and Zenfia? So, yes, that's all the fights I have for you. There was quite a few more, especially with Caracals and stuff, but I want to keep the fights kind of interesting. Or this video could go on for like 2 hours or something. But, it's good that the event's over now. 2v2s, need to iterate a bit on it next time it's around. Try and limit the T2 modules. What else? Lower the time, right? Like, I think it was like more than a week. This event was around for like 3 to 4 days. I think would be perfect. Just like, I think the Destroyer one that's coming up is like 3 to 4 days. I'm super excited for that, man. I'm off work. I'm going to go hard. I've got a video planned that I'm going to try and release some bits. These kind of things, just speculation before the actual event drops. But yes, please restrict to T2 modules so they don't have stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Fucking hell.
Fuck, dude!
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm done. We'll Stabber. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we'll go Phase Plasma. I'm done. What? Oh, and you know what? We lost that one too! I love it that there's like 10 Bell Cruisers in here, you know, T1 Cruisers. You know, it's a few that ruined it for the rest of us, boys. But as well as hopefully next event, CCP have learned from this. T2 modules only, please, so it's more fun for everybody. So yeah, I'd like to say GF to these individuals, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you don't do these kind of things to be liked. So yeah, as well as nevertheless, GF to everyone I fought. I guess GF to these guys, but not really. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, boys. I'll try and get Destroyer thing up, speculation-y video before the event drops. And yeah, take care.